Did you know that frogs are some of the most fascinating creatures on Earth? These little amphibians might seem simple at first glance, but once you dig deeper, you'll discover that frogs are full of surprises. Let me take you on a journey through 50 fascinating facts about frogs that will leave you amazed and intrigued. Frogs are among the oldest creatures on the planet, with fossils dating back over 250 million years. Some frogs can live both on land and in water, making them amphibians. The largest frog in the world is the Goliath frog, which can grow up to 32 centimeters, 12.5 inches, long and weigh over 3.3 kilograms, 7.3 pounds. Frogs have a unique skin that allows them to absorb water and oxygen directly through it. Some frogs, like the wood frog, can survive being frozen solid during winter and thaw out when it warms up. Frogs use their tongues to catch food, and their tongues can extend twice the length of their bodies. Frog eggs are often laid in water, and they hatch into tadpoles that go through a complete metamorphosis to become adult frogs. Did you know that frogs don't drink water like humans? They absorb it through their skin. Frogs have excellent vision, and their eyes are positioned on top of their heads, so they can see almost all around them while staying submerged. The green tree frog is known for its vibrant green color and its ability to blend into its surroundings perfectly. Frogs have the ability to change color, especially species like the chameleon frog, which can adjust its color based on its environment. Male frogs call to attract females, and some species have up to 30 different calls for various purposes like mating or warning of danger. A frog's jump is truly impressive. They can leap up to 20 times their body length in a single bound. The dart frog is one of the most poisonous animals in the world, using its bright colors as a warning to predators. Frogs are carnivores, mostly eating insects, but some larger frogs will eat small mammals, reptiles, and even other frogs. Did you know that frogs can jump over 10 feet in the air when they are startled? The African bullfrog is known for its aggressive nature and can grow as large as a small dog. Frogs can live up to 10 years in the wild, depending on the species and environment. The poison arrow frog produces toxic secretions that can be deadly to predators if they touch or eat the frog. Some frogs, like the tree frog, have sticky pads on their feet that help them climb smooth surfaces. Frogs are cold-blooded, which means they rely on their environment to regulate their body temperature. The rainforest frogs are famous for their vibrant colors, but some of them can also glow in the dark. Frogs have 3 eyelids, one of which is transparent and covers their eyes when they dive underwater. Did you know that frogs communicate through vibrations as well as calls? Frogs' legs are incredibly strong, allowing them to escape predators with powerful leaps. The red-eyed tree frog is famous for its striking red eyes and its ability to sleep during the day to avoid predators. Frogs have webbed feet that help them swim effortlessly in water. Some species of frogs, such as the Cuban tree frog, can survive in some of the driest climates on Earth. Frogs can live in both fresh and salt water, with some species adapting to marine environments. The Australian water-holding frog can survive without water for months by burying itself in the ground and entering a state of dormancy. Some frogs have a specialized vocal sac that amplifies their calls, allowing them to be heard over long distances. Frogs are essential for controlling insect populations, as they are voracious insect eaters. The Taiwan tree frog is one of the smallest frogs in the world, measuring only about 1 centimeter long. Frog skin secretes mucus that helps them stay moist and prevents their skin from drying out. The mantella frog, found in Madagascar, is another brightly colored species known for its powerful toxins. Frogs are highly territorial and can be quite aggressive when defending their space, especially during mating season. Did you know that some frogs can live up to 30 years in captivity, particularly in well-maintained environments? Frog eggs are typically transparent, allowing predators and scientists alike to observe their development. Some frogs, like the Indian bullfrog, can sing loudly enough to be heard over a mile away. Frogs' vision is so sharp they can detect movement in low light, helping them catch prey at night. The White's tree frog, also known as the dumpy frog, is often kept as a pet due to its docile nature and attractive appearance. Frogs' breathing is unique, as they can breathe through both their lungs and their skin. The Colorado river toad produces a toxin that can cause hallucinations, and some people have used it in traditional rituals. Some frogs have horn-like projections on their heads, which are used to confuse or scare away predators. Frogs can live in extremely diverse habitats, from humid rainforests to deserts and mountainous areas. The Caudiverber frog, found in South America, is so rare it was only discovered in the last few decades. Frogs have been used in medical research for over 100 years, especially in studies related to genetics and amphibian biology. Frogs can regenerate lost limbs, much like some species of salamanders, making them one of the few creatures capable of such feats. Frogs play a crucial role in ecosystems by helping to balance the populations of insects and other small creatures. Lastly, frogs have a reputation in many cultures for being symbols of transformation, resilience, and good luck. So, the next time you see a frog, take a moment to admire how much more there is to these little creatures than meets the eye. From their extraordinary jumping skills to their ability to survive in extreme environments, frogs are truly one of nature's most remarkable marvels.